All right, fam. So you've heard about Bitcoin, the OG of all of crypto. It's the digital gold. It's the one that everybody's grandma suddenly bought in 2021. But what about all the other coins you see with crazy names such as Ethereum, Solana, or Dogecoin? Are these just knockoffs of Bitcoin, or did they actually do something? Today we're breaking down altcoins, what they are, why they exist, and whether they're a golden opportunity or a quick way of saying goodbye to your paycheck. So first, the basics. Altcoin equals an alternative to Bitcoin. That's it. Bitcoin came out in 2009 and was successful. So then people decided to start making these altcoins. So every cryptocurrency that isn't Bitcoin is considered an altcoin. Think of Bitcoin kind of like Coca-Cola, and while every other drink, such as Pepsi, Fanta, or Sprite, are altcoins. Some taste good, some taste questionable. So now a quick history on some popular altcoins. In 2011 came out a coin called Litecoin, and this was essentially Bitcoin's lighter, faster brother. In 2015 came out Ethereum, and this introduced smart contracts, which was basically a system of turning crypto into an app store. Then in 2017 came out Ripple, also known as XRP. This was essentially targeted for banking and payments. In 2020 and 2021 we had meme coin mania by coins such as Shiba Inu and Dogecoin. And today, thousands of altcoins exist, from serious tech to serious jokes. Next, let's talk about some of the types of altcoins. So remember, Bitcoin came first, and this was kind of like your Nintendo, which of course is still awesome, but then new systems came out with shinier graphics and more features. So then altcoins started existing because people wanted to do a few things. For one, make faster payments than Bitcoin can do. For two, add the ability of smart contracts, which are basically like applications on the blockchain. Or three, just create meme coins with dogs on them. Yeah, I'm looking at you, Dogecoin. So we can group these into different categories. For one, we have smart contract platforms. These include altcoins such as Ethereum, Solana, or Avalanche. You can think of these kind of like operating systems for blockchain applications. The next group are stablecoins, such as USDC and USDT. These are coins that are basically pegged one-to-one to the US dollar. Three, we have utility coins. Some popular ones here are DEXs, such as Uniswap, which is the primary swap people use to swap Ethereum tokens, or Jupiter, which is a primary DEX on Solana that people use to swap Solana tokens. Four, we got meme coins, such as Dogecoin, Shiba Inu, or Pepe. These are basically fueled by belief and internet culture. Elon Musk tweets, and there's pure chaos in these. So here are some of the really popular examples. For one, we have Ethereum. Ethereum is basically the king of all the altcoins. You can think of this kind of like your iPhone. It runs applications, DeFi, and much more. Ethereum introduced smart contracts. These are basically the programs that run on their own without middlemen. So Ethereum basically turned crypto into an app store. Next, we have Solana. Solana is like Ethereum's little cousin that keeps bragging about its speed. It's super fast and it's super cheap, but once in a while, it does crash. However, it is really great when it works, and a lot of people refer to this as the Ethereum killer. Next, let's talk about value. So altcoins get their value from a mix of a few different things. For one, there's utility. Does this particular altcoin actually do something? For example, Ethereum allows you to build applications on it. Next, scarcity. Is there a limited supply? Like Bitcoin, it only has 21 million coins total. Next, hype. And yes, a lot of times this matters way more than just the utility. The community excitement and the belief in this coin matter way more than you think. Just ask Dogecoin. Next, let's talk about the risk factor. Here's the thing. At the end of the day, altcoins are way more volatile than Bitcoin. So in bull markets, they pump much harder than Bitcoin usually. But in bear markets, they crash way harder too. And the simple fact is, most altcoins will probably fail. Some experts estimate over 95% of altcoins will actually go to zero. It's kind of like the .com bubble. For every Amazon, there were hundreds of pets.com. So while Ethereum and Solana are probably here to stay, there's thousands of random altcoins that are basically get-rich-quick schemes. So don't quickly just buy into any one just because they're trending on TikTok. So altcoins matter because they push blockchain innovation, finance apps, NFTs, gaming, supply chain, and even social media, all being built on altcoin platforms. Usually for beginners, after Bitcoin, you might want to just start with Ethereum and Solana. Then you can start to explore other strong altcoins, such as XRP, Chainlink, Avalanche, Hedera, Cardano, Sui, and many more in the top coins. But remember, none of this is financial advice. Drop your comment below. Which altcoin do you think actually has a future? So do people actually use altcoins in the real world? The answer is yes, they do. People are buying NFTs on Ethereum and Solana. There's many sites that allow you to pay in crypto using stablecoins such as USDC and USDT. There's also some places that let you pay in Dogecoin or to send tips in Dogecoin. This stuff isn't just speculation. People are actually using it every day. Now you know about altcoins, and it's basically all the crypto coins outside of Bitcoin. Some are game changers, some are memes, and some will most definitely go to zero. If you enjoyed this video, please smash that like and subscribe. And stick around, because in the next video, we're going to show you how to use these altcoins on DEXs, such as Uniswap, PancakeSwap, or Jupiter. This is where you start jumping into the spicy part of crypto. Thanks for tuning into this one. See you in the next one. Cheers.